Hi there, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. If you did not watch my intro video, my healing journey from last week, it might be insightful to watch. It'll give you a better understanding and foundation as to why I'm here doing the work that I feel so compelled to do. The link to that video is below. I'm Julie Lane, and my story is one of survival and hope. I'm a survivor of childhood and adult trauma and abuse. I am a musician and an educator. But most importantly, I'm someone who believes that your past doesn't define your future. And that's why I created Redeem Thyself and 7 Petals, 2 Instagram platforms where women who've experienced trauma and abuse can find healing, purpose, and community. If you're looking for encouragement on your journey, I invite you to subscribe and walk this road with me. So to pick up where I left off last week, I have often wondered, why did I choose the path that I did, regardless of the trauma and abuse that I've experienced? Did the trauma and abuse define me, or did it simply influence the path that I would take? Research tells us so many young girls who face what I had faced find themselves walking a much darker and lonely path. So why did I choose a path to excel while keeping the secret of my past hidden in my inner self? It really is a question that I ask myself often. If you're like me, you know people often look at successful women and think they've got it all figured out. But what they don't see is what we carry behind the scenes. For so many of us, the boardrooms, the degrees, the promotions, the achievements, they're real accomplishments, but they don't erase the pain inside. And I even think they actually make us feel that those accomplishments are not real, that they don't matter, or maybe even that we don't deserve them. Yet we continue to show up, we lead, we parent, we succeed, all while quietly battling insecurities, flashbacks, triggers, and emotional wounds no one else can see. That's the hidden struggle too many professional women carry today. I shared last week that at one point in time, my abusive, now ex-husband told me that I was the problem and that I needed to find another therapist. So I did. And guess what happened? I started to learn about self-compassion, self-kindness, boundaries, and that I should be treated with respect and dignity instead of surviving, not rocking the boat, and trying to be strong for everyone. I had never learned how to simply be gentle with myself. My healing journey has started, but I know I still have a very long way to go. 60 years of trauma and abuse simply does not slip by the wayside. And I keep adding tools to my toolbox to repair a lifetime of hurt. I'm finding my voice, setting boundaries, and trying very hard to allow myself to rest without guilt. But that one's going to take a while. I'm learning that self-compassion isn't weakness, and it's more than just survival. Self-compassion means leading a healthier life, and it's what allows us to finally breathe and start to heal. This is why I created this space, a space where professional women can take off the mask, share their stories, and support one another without judgment. This community is built on acceptance, honesty, and the belief that we are always moving forward. We celebrate our wins, but we also honor the hard days. Because healing is not a straight line, and you don't have to walk it alone. You may have discovered I am a Christian woman. My Christian faith has been my foundation through it all. My faith is where I found forgiveness, not only for those who have hurt me so deeply, but for myself. Faith gave me the reason to keep going when everything felt so broken. It taught me that my life still had purpose, even in the midst of pain. And now my mission is to use what I've learned to serve others, keep growing, and embrace life's challenges with grace and with courage. Please know, though, that I am not here to proclaim my faith and convert you. Rather, I want to help us find a way to forgive ourselves, to redeem ourselves from that deep, dark place where we have put ourselves. We have to pull ourselves out and learn to let go, to provide a space where we can all heal, regardless of where we live, our culture, our ethnicity, our gender identity, or our faith. This is a community where all belong and all are worthy. And once you're here, I will work diligently to let you know that you are important, your presence matters, and that you matter. So if you're watching this and carrying your own silent struggle, know that you are not alone. Give yourself permission to rest. Give yourself the grace to heal. And when you're ready, come join us at Redeem Thyself in 7 Petals. Together we share our stories, support one another, and discover the beauty in our own broken places. Hit subscribe and let's keep walking this journey together. I'm so glad you're here. See you next week.